Hey everyone, this is IceNC. Remember how it said or I'll hate you for it. Bringing you another first-person 1v1 ranked game. It looks like we are getting an Imperial Guard this time. Just to let you know, I am playing these games in order, and I am uploading them in order, win or lose, regardless, because I would like to help players learn a little bit more about how to play 1v1 ranked. I do play primarily Space Marines. I do play Tyranids sometimes, and I do love my Tyranids. However, I am primarily a Space Marine player. So if you're having trouble playing as Space Marine, or if you're having trouble playing against Space Marine, these videos would be really good for you to watch, I think.
I hear you. Go ahead. I shall arrive soon. It shall be the Emperor's.
Alright, so we're going to go out and start capping. The Force Commander I send to go get the power node because it would take him a lot longer to get over to the requisition point. He's a lot slower than the scouts. Always getting my tactical squad first, because I love the bulkiness and the staying power that they grant me. Immediately starting the support structure.
Only a matter of time.
We claim this in the Emperor's name.
Getting my cap on.
There lies the key to victory.
You can ignore this first and go for the requisition if you so choose so. It's not a bad idea.
Support structure complete.
It just means that you may be a couple of points short starting off. Oop. Don't know what happened there. Well, alright. Send them back to go cap it since the scouts are already.
As you wish, it is ours.
I choose the Force Commander because I love his just overall role and strength. He's a really good shield, and he is an incredible unit for dedicated melee. However, he is not invincible, so you do not want to overextend him too much. You can extend him a little bit more than you would the other Space Marine heroes because he is pretty tough. Tougher than most heroes, actually. He's right up there with the Tyrant Guard, and I mean not the Tyrant Guard, the Hive Tyrant,
The enemy is claiming
and
a victory
the Chaos
point.
Lord. I feel like he has the most maneuverability out of those three, though.
Space Marine
So,
squad deployed.
unfortunately, I took a scout loss. I mean, I could have stayed back and fought a little bit more with him, but I decided to put my retreat into full swing because it wasn't worth losing or risking losing a tactical marine over that. So
Squad on the move.
he's going to cap on me
In service to
to
our father.
try and put me behind and actually do a good job of buying himself some additional time from my counter push.
Brothers.
So he's going to get pushed back pretty hard by this because with my Force Commander on the field,
Scouts here.
without his
Go
Inquisitor
securing
being
area.
there, he's not going to have much to repel me. And that's unfortunate for him because he decided not to go Sentinel first. I feel as an Imperial Guard, you are almost required to go Sentinel first, depending on how
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
if they go very scout heavy, I guess you guardsmen would be a much better choice because the scouts can't hold up very well
We have it.
against
I shall arrive soon.
against things that can shoot back at them.
We must reverse the course
And that
of the
sounds
battle.
funny, but trust me, there are quite a few things that kind of makes that point. Brother, I am hit, and we're engaging in battle again. And I'm giving my battle cry to keep that visitor down. Going to... Got a chance already. Oh shit. Oh, no, retreat. Oh, good God. Gotta get out of there. Those catachans will rip me a new one if I let them get into melee. It's so weird to me, too, that how good they are at melee. Like, first time I ever saw it, I told my tactical marines to engage them in melee, and I immediately regretted that decision. So I'm behind, and I've got to do something. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my scouts to go cap on back on things, because scouts are really fast. They don't cap as fast as tactical marines, but they have good vision, really good vision, and they are really fast. So if they ever get caught out of position, they can fix that issue really quickly, which is good. You want that. And it makes me sad to do that. Yeah. Without a dedicated melee, the catachans are just going to drink forces. Now we gotta get out of here because catachans are just going to... Oh!
Additional units have become available,
my
Commander.
force commander, if he doesn't get out of there. So success, or my scouts have been fairly successful
The enemy is destroying a key
backcapping
structure.
on him, which is good. His guardsmen are showing up
Scout
to
deploy
tell me
task
to
unfinished
frack
is a
off,
prayer unanswered.
which is good on his part. That's what you want to do. You don't want those scouts to just get free capping time.
Scouts here. Go ahead.
Good.
Squad on the move.
For me, I didn't lose any
Tactical Marines at target.
scout models,
Scouts ready.
but I might here.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
Your brother's sandwich. I am on the way.
These catachans are going to fall. Not all the models, of course. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I just got a free catachan squad, and he got a free scout squad, so... Ouch. Big mistake on my part. I guess I got a little too excited after getting that free catachan kill. But, you know, a scout squad for a catachan squad, that's, I would say that was worth it. I would definitely say that was worth it.
I am not yours, Inquisitor!
Unfortunately, that is true, Diomedes. Getting a Dreadnought out, because Dreadnoughts are actually really good. They punch things really hard, and I like that. Without scouts on here, I'm going to have to be very careful not to overextend
The
them,
enemy is outmaneuvering us.
because Dreadnoughts do really have an issue with being overextended.
We have 300 points remaining.
Jump in on him and scare the crap out of him, and then I realize he's got catachans, so I'm like, oh no! And then I get out of there. Hopefully I do not lose him.
Our assault squad is
And I just
taking
did that.
losses.
That's a bummer. But the good news is I did force him to build another catachan squad, which is going to put him behind on other tech. Not too much, but enough to make me feel good. Dreadnought is here.
Assault
Alright,
Marines
retreat out of there, Diomedes. We do not want you to die.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
I get the sergeant for my assault marine squads. It sounds kind of goofy, and it is kind of goofy, but when you find out how good that merciless strike really is, you get addicted to it. And I think I first found out about that during a 1 versus 1 with an Eldar match. One of my friends was watching me, and it made me laugh so hard because he was like, "Dude, get some assault marines," and I was like, "Oh, well, but banshees are like the immediate face rape to assault space marines, because assault space marines are very, very bad committed melee, like, compared to a lot of other ones. Like orc boys are a lot better, and they're also a lot cheaper. That's what you have to remember. But given good support and well-placement, assault space marines are one of the toughest, one of the very toughest melee units in this game. So that's something that you must keep in mind.
Are we to accept defeat?
So we are moving forward. I'm not really sure where this game is going because it's been pretty strange so far. Been a bit of a back and forth match. He's of course ahead in points, and for Space Marines this is not a very uncommon thing. If you find yourself in this position, don't panic, because believe it or not, this happens almost all the time. Almost all the time.
My needs are improved. My aim is safe.
He's going to use that. Oh, ow. That hurt. I'm going to send him into a full retreat. I'm going to deal some extra damage to those clumped up units as they retreat. Take a couple of models extra. That was pretty good engagement for me. Going to immediately start capping. As Space Marine, you feel like you kind of wanna play behind, like, defensively a whole lot, and it's understandable why you want to do that. But as Space Marines, you really got to get out there. You really got to do the damage if you're gonna do it. So he's got a Bane Wolf, and that's actually kind of scary because Bane Wolves are very good against infantry. And I'm getting a missile pod launcher and some crack grenades, or melted bombs. My bad, I'm sorry.
We must reverse the course of the battle.
Get these guys out of here. Get the last shot off? Yep. Get out of there. They're out there like no tomorrow, so I'm gonna get my guys out of there before he gets killed. I'm gonna get some scouts, because that is probably the best response to a damaged dreadnought, wouldn't you think?
I am moving.
Really behind in some resources right now.
The enemy is
Oh,
capturing
that
North.
smite just hurts so bad.
Tactical Marines reinforced.
Push back the veil.
I love smite. In my opinion, the library is one of the most powerful and underrated heroes. Very underrated. I don't really see him get used enough, and that kind of makes me sad because he's an incredibly powerful hero, and if you play him right, if you play him just ever so slightly right,
Prepare assault cannon.
he will wreck more than he is worth. Like, easily more than what he's worth.
We would do well to I will destroy their minds. Under attack.
Don't want to overextend.
On my way. I am already.
Gotta be careful because plasma guns are super good against Space Marines. Really, really good. You don't want them to take those shots. Uh-oh. Incendiary bomb. That's not good. get him out of here.
Orders easily done.
Slow him down so he can't get away from Diomedes.
Fight on and drive the enemy back.
And unfortunately, he lost his Inquisitor. Oh wow, he is getting away from Diomedes. Come on, Diomedes, pick your feet up.
Beginning my move.
You're bothering me. So
Scouts
slow.
ready.
I got the assault cannon for my
Understood.
Dreadnought, and the reason why I did that is because against ranged units, even units that are supposed to be a counter against armored units, it makes it incredibly dangerous and incredibly powerful, especially that sweeping barrage that he does. It's very dangerous. Alright, so he loses his Bane Wolf, and he might get Diomedes. Don't worry about that. Good smite off. And I'm going to do an assault cannon barrage. And all those juicy guards now, man. Ow. They're going to try to melee. Uh-oh. That didn't go so well for him.
This gets pleases the Emperor.
But gotta remember, because the first game that I did with voice commentary, I got too cocky, I overextended myself, and I ended up losing that game. And that is, you gotta be careful in this game. You gotta be ever vigilant. Make sure that you're on top of the game the entire game. You can't crush them hard in one part of the game and then expect to get an instant win later. You gotta be ever vigilant, because
The enemy is outmaneuvering
like in that
us.
first game that I did,
Scouts
that
ready.
stuff can happen. Don't get cocky. Make sure that you keep hitting them where it counts.
I am traveling.
The enemy
So
is
make
claiming
sure
a
that your
victory
dreadnoughts
point.
are also at good health. Assault cannons do very good damage to generators, so it's definitely a good item to have for gen bashing.
Assault moving out. Target acknowledged.
Jump in on them. These guys are gonna take some bad losses. Uh-oh. Hit me with a crack
Ready.
grenade.
Understood.
Melta bomb, I'm sorry. I keep saying crack grenade, it's not crack grenade, it's melta bomb. I don't know.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
But those stormtroopers being a big pain in
I
my
hear moving
rear
now.
end. Gotta make sure that you have your scouts.
On my
Because
way.
if your dreadnought gets stuck out in the middle of nowhere without any support, he can go down pretty fast, which is surprising. Oh, unfortunately, didn't get those stormtroopers. Really would have been good. This would be a good time. Yeah. Fortunately. Ooh, way to go, librarian.
100 points remaining.
Yeah, I still might lose my dreadnought here, which is, that's not good. Yeah, I'm ready. Unfortunately. He definitely paid for himself.
Dreadnought is fallen.
I mean, he is an expensive buy, but he definitely paid for himself, I feel like. So, smite these guys. Which fire. So, I'm gonna get him out of there. He ought to be fine. These guys have been idling, which was okay because I really didn't want that area to
I hear
be
departing.
backcapped on me. But yeah, you see how the scores are starting
Additional
to even
units have
up
become
now.
available, Commander.
That's how you
Our
want it
force
to be.
commander has
Play
reached
Space
level
Marine.
4.
I mean, again, it's kind of rough. in the beginning, and you just gotta tough it out. Just don't panic. Don't let the enemy. I'm gonna teleport.
200 points. Zeal and
I was
fury
gonna
are
teleport
rewarded with
forward, catch
victory.
behind him, and destroy that Bane Wolf. He left because he thought that he had gotten rid of all of my committed, or all of my anti-armor, which he was sorely mistaken. Well, that was a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, so I may or may not be doing some more recording. This is video number 2. My name's IceandZ, remember how it's said, or I'll hate you. If you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you would subscribe, I'd love it. I'd love to talk with more of you. I actually had a couple of people actually message me about my videos, and the feedback was really positive, so I really like feedback. So leave a like, leave a comment, or if you'd love to subscribe, I'd be more than happy about it. And I'm going to keep cranking out more videos. So thanks for watching.